Okay, my name is Jado. Thank you, Jado. If you learned something, this is the Unspoken Studio Laws, episode 8, I believe 9, something like that. And today, we're about to talk about something that I would say most creatives need to know. Most creatives, if not all creatives, need to know how this happens and what to do when this happens, how to notice it happening, and what to do and how to pivot out of it. You prepared? Okay, let's get to it.
This the Unspoken. Damn, Studio Laws. Get it? Get it? Studio Laws, y'all. Get it? Studio Laws.
Okay, so the thing that most creatives, if not all creatives, need to know is how they say no in the studio, or how they say no in the music business, period. Typically, it's never going to be, oh yeah, so what I was thinking is, I just was chilling on the seashore until I saw a black keyboard. The way they're not going to tell you that line was trash and they don't want it, or it's not even about trash. That's not going to fit in this song. They're not going to say, oh no, that's not going to fit. They're going to say, oh, think of something else. What else you got? Oh, what was you saying? You said something about like seashore and then we need more, or that is no. Don't. The problem is the people that are not necessarily well versed in this business. You'll be like, this is how you'll do it. Oh, so I said, I was chilling on the seashore and then I saw a black keyboard. And they're like, oh, okay, what else? What was you saying? You said something? No, we need to, let me explain. So I saw a black keyboard, like keyboard, like, you know what I mean? Like, keyboard is the way. Sir, ma'am, if you don't shut your ass up, we're not using black keyboard. It's not happening. But the thing is, it's typically not going to be said that way. It's typically not going to be told to you, nah, that line is not going to fit. So the way you pivot out of that, this is how you do it. I was on the seashore and I saw a black keyboard. And this is your response. Now you get the response, which is, oh, okay, cool. What else you got? Or, hey, what'd you say about the seashore? Oh, you can't. I don't know if you've ever heard this, but the idea, one of the biggest and greatest lessons I learned was you can't marry your ideas. Unfortunately, sometimes the greatest thought that you think you had is not going to work for the room. It's not going to work for this song. It's not going to. You can go write another song at home, like keyboard and seashore. That's your song. Cool, do your shit. But for this room, you got to understand. Sometimes that shit just don't work, or everybody don't understand that vision in that song. Or that song is just not going to have that line. So now it's time for you to be like, oh, okay. All right, cool. So, and just keep thinking, keep writing, keep figuring out the next line. All right, I was on the, okay, well, it's not, but like, okay, well, what if we said, and just keep thinking, keep throwing out ideas, keep throwing out stuff that make your space look valuable, because at the end of the day, if you don't look valuable, if you don't come with an idea that is incredible or useful, it's useless. Your space is useless, and we're not sharing percentage with somebody that was just there. That was useless. That just said, oh yeah, I write songs, but y'all go ahead and write it now. I'll make beats, but you go ahead and produce it, and I'll just tell you what should have been. Oh, I can rap, but you go ahead and rap it, and I'll just be over here and tell you when you need me to rap. You let me. Like, nah, that's not. I need you to be in here and be active and be as productive and make sure you make this situation like, yo, the song is dope, but it wouldn't have been this dope if that person wasn't here. If this person wasn't in the session, I'm so thankful that whoever invited that person, I'm glad they're here. That's all. That's your position. That's your game. Just saying. Or you can wait until they tell you no, which is never going to happen. But this is also how they're going to tell you no. You're not going to be invited back. And when you don't get invited back,